A few days ago on BudgetBunny.ca, I posted a blog about letting your rabbits venture into the great outdoors. I wanted to show you the rabbit run we built for our rabbits to give you an idea of a safe enclosure to keep the bunnies in during the nice weather. Before beginning though, I do want to make it clear that I do not condone rabbits permanently living outdoors. The living conditions are too harsh for a rabbit, especially here in Ontario where we have extreme weather conditions from hot and humid in the summer to cold and snowy in the winter. Even if you live in the city, there are predators such as large birds, cats, and raccoons living nearby, and several diseases that are caused by exposure to certain insects or are airborne that you need to worry about. Most importantly, though, is that your rabbit is an extremely social creature. Being thrown outside to live in a hutch and be forgotten is a sad and lonely life for any animal to live. Usually if it's a nice day and we're going to spend the afternoon in our small backyard, we'll let the rabbits run around free. We have a fairly small area, so it's easy to keep track of them. When it's a beautiful day and we may be in or out or at work, we'll put 2 of our rabbits at a time into this run. So when building your outdoor hutch or run, as we have, make sure to choose a shady place in your backyard. This area only gets late afternoon sun, and the covered roof and hidey house help to provide extra shade during those peak times. As you can see, this run was built with wood and square wire mesh netting, which you can find at your local hardware store. Do not use chicken wire, please. It's too large, it's floppy, it makes it easy for your rabbit to chew so they can escape or other animals can get in. And most importantly, because it's so big, it can actually get stuck around your rabbit, so it's very dangerous. So in the rest of our run, we actually only made 1 entrance for our rabbits to get in and out, for us to get our rabbits in and out of, and that's the lid that's right here. It makes it more difficult for us, but it also means that it's more difficult for predators. It's extremely heavy because it's solid wood, and instead of lifting up, you have to slide it into place. It's a smaller wood frame basically built into a larger frame. And we also used a solid wood top and shingled it just in case there's a sudden rainstorm and we can't get the rabbits out in time. The flooring is actually large patio stones, which worked perfectly for us because the cement stays cool but also makes it impossible for them to dig through. We built a ramp, tiled it in shingles for traction, and wedged it under the litter box so it can't move. Although we put that in for them, I rarely see them use the ramp. Usually they just hop up and down from the hidey box. Just like with your rabbit's permanent housing, he will need fresh water, food, hay, litter box, and toys to keep him entertained. A hidey box is essential if your rabbit is getting too warm or is nervous or frightened by a sound. They can escape inside and feel safe again. It also provides a second level for your rabbits to play on. We are hoping to add a 3rd level in the next few weeks to our hutch, since as you can see we have some space on the right that can definitely be utilized. Oh, and you may also have noticed a plant growing in there. Wherever you situate your run, you have to make sure that whatever is the flooring, whether it's grass, stone, etc., that what you're putting in there is safe for your rabbits. So these are actually wild violets, and they grow everywhere in our backyard, and apparently they've seemed this year to make their way into the rabbit run. Luckily they are non-toxic, and our rabbits actually love to eat the leaves and the sweet flowers. So avoid letting a rabbit run around on the lawn if you treat it with pesticides. In the meantime, here's some footage of Honey and Rocky enjoying a beautiful afternoon in their run, and we're hoping to make another level in here in the next few weeks, so we'll make sure to update this video then. And don't forget to check out BudgetBunny.ca. It's your source for do-it-yourself toys, housing, and pretty much everything bunny.